Hello. Today I'm going to discuss a comparison between two financial instruments which are very mandatory in your life. The first and the foremost is insurance policy. The second is stock market investment. Now, as the stock market investment is growing rapidly, in fact exponentially, you'll all be tempted to really invest in stock market in the growing scripts or the stocks as you call. It's not a bad idea to invest in stock because it gives you multiple returns in the form of capital appreciation on the invested amount, dividends on a year-to-year basis if you're going on a long-term basis, and then if you invest in fundamentally good companies, it is going to create a net worth which is going to be really great amount. Now, what are the uncertainties in stock market? Stock market is basically a sensitivity index. It is sensitive to every news in the world that impacts economic conditions. So the moment there is some fuel increase or a petrol increase, stock market falls. There is a news from the federal news in US, stock market falls or reacts, in fact. So these sort of fluctuations does not guarantee you a continuous amount of return to your net worth. So what happens? Once in 10 years or a decade, you often see stock market tumbling down by huge number of points, creating totally wiping out your net worth by 50% or rather 40%. Now, this is not one of the best investments, though it can be told as a good investment for a capital appreciation. Now, let's compare this with an insurance policy. With the insurance policy, Indian people have designed the products. It is far superior to any of the other forms of investments, in fact. I'll tell you the reasons one by one, how it becomes a superior investment. Number one, you get a life coverage. When something unfortunately happens to you, the family gets an income replacement, which is not available in the investment of stock market because stock market is not insured. It is purely a speculative appreciation of money. That is why insurance does not cover it. Number two, in comparison with stock market, the insurance policy gives you a guaranteed return. Either the bonus is guaranteed or the guaranteed additions are given to you. And in addition to that, you also have a final additional bonus if your policy exists 15 years of investment. Okay? Then, apart from this, insurance policies are designed in such a way to add more and more benefits to your policy in the form of benefits and riders. Double accident benefit if the person dies because of an accident. Disability benefit if the person becomes temporary or partially or permanently or disabled. Then there is a term rider to the policy which also adds one more sum assured in case of death of the person. Now, even if you think about the negative aspects and keep it aside, on the maturity of the policy, you will be getting not only the return of sum assured, but also the bonus, the final additional bonus, and the guaranteed additions as applicable in the policy. And if you really take a pension policy, the pension is guaranteed throughout your life, irrespective of the fluctuations of the stock market and the RBI's change of interest rates. Now, it is up to you which you want to really, opt for, or you can opt for both, in fact, on a balanced way. One, which is going to give you a guaranteed return or a guaranteed income, like your salary or your business income, which comes to you on a monthly basis. And partially also a capital appreciation and the dividend income from the stock market for the stocks you have invested in. So you need to have a blend of all the portfolio to increase your net worth. Okay? At the same time, if you think even more deeper, insurance policies are a must and mandatory for everybody because it secures your income protection to the family in case something happens to you before you fulfill all your responsibilities. This is the most important thing which many of us miss, and we have learned hard lessons from pandemic, which has taken off all the lives without a preamble. Nobody could do anything. And from the entire loss of life during pandemic, hardly 15 to 20% of the people have got insurance, had insurance. And we don't know whether it was sufficiently enough for the family to run in the absence of the breadwinner. Now imagine how many families other than this insured people would have really suffered because of lack of income, lack of finances to fulfill their basic objectives of running the family, fulfilling the educational needs, and living up to the cost of inflation and the cost of living, as a matter of fact. So, my dear friends, nutshell, the moral of the story is, even if you try to invest on capital appreciated assets like stock market and other things, your insurance investment is a must. And my dear friends, with the falling rate of interest, I would like to tell you one more thing, that insurance returns have now far exceeded the bank's rate of interest which are presently prevailing. This is because bank rates of interest have fallen as a matter of the developing countries inching towards zero rate of return for the deposits you invest in the banks. Hence, insurance company, especially LIC of India, invests in a huge public sector undertakings like electricity, water, roadways, government-aided bonds, which gives you a minimum of 4 to 5% return, which is exactly what the banks are going to give you. In fact, banks are going to reduce their interest further, but this is not going to reduce the bonus rates either. So these are the plus points and the advantages of you investing in insurance policies, which has multiple advantages, just not your capital appreciation, but also your life coverage, but also your additional benefits, but also your pension lifelong on a consistent period, irrespective of any fluctuations happening in the market or through the RBA rate of interest. So, in the earnest point, my dear friends, I would advocate that you take insurance policies as a mandatory investment the moment you start earning as the first income from your family, and then continue it in such a way that it goes on for a lifelong. Create more and more investments in insurance policies that's going to give you a huge amount of return in the days to come. And also try to divert your investments to other capital appreciative assets, taking into account the risk factors, because all the eggs in one basket does not give a sound investment principle. So, my dear friends, with these few words, I would like to end this video. If you like this video, subscribe to my channel and hit the bell button for getting more and more informative and intelligent ideas like this. And tell it to your friends and relatives so that they also get enlightened with this concept of diversifying your portfolio, but still making insurance as one of the mandatory investments in your portfolio. Last but not the least, if you have any queries on these investments, where to invest, how much to invest, how long to invest, how much returns can be predicted, call me at the mobile number in the description box, and I will help you see that your net worth increases as days go by, as years go by. Okay friends, happy investing, have a great time ahead, and be always happy. Bye.